Surprise! Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Capricorn, the best sign on the entire planet, then this message is divinely for you. Thank you so much for coming back, tuning in, being present with me in this moment. This reading is timeless and it has been such a long time since I have shuffled, and I kind of wrestled with should I not, should I not? And I decided I should. And I wanted to be present. And that was a first for me because it's been quite some time that I wanted to be present and pull these cards. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for your patience. And quiet as it's kept, I have been doing a lot of traveling, a lot of exploring, and it's been very hard to keep my old lifestyle and introducing this new way of living of just slowing down and pacing myself and doing things when I'm called to. So on that note, will these readings be coming back month by month? Probably not, but they will be probably showing up seasonal or when I am called to do it. So more of a quarterly type of thing. So this reading is going to serve us for our highest good and protection for the rest of this year. And we will revisit this energy in the upcoming months, and you guys will know when it's time for us to sit and to shuffle and to see what's going on. But keep in mind that we're reading for a big group of Capricorn. Not every message is going to resonate, but grab what is speaking to your heart. And we're going to start off with the Oracle message because I just feel that that's just been the vibe as of late, jumping into the Oracle reading before we jump into Tarot. Ooh, excuse me. Solitude is showing up for Capricorn. Take a deep breath and center yourself, Capricorn. We're going to see what is happening around you. What are the messages that you need to hear for the rest of this year? Messages that you need to hear for your highest good and protection. For your highest good and protection. We have divine timing for the sign Capricorn. Okay. And then we also have enjoyment for the sign Capricorn. So I love that. Some flower oracle, and then we're going to pull a tarot card and just kind of get a feel. Messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to hear for their highest good and protection right now? What does Capricorn need to hear? What are flowers that are showing up for Capricorn? We have Magnolia, Patience. I hope I said the name correctly. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're excited, because y'all know it's been roughly quite some time since I have stopped on the channel and do this. But if you're new to this channel, then you're in for a treat. I hope this reading brings a lot of clarity for you. We have balanced friendships for Capricorn. And then we have uplift your thoughts showing up for Capricorn as the tarot card that is showing up for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages that Capricorn needs to hear. Six of Pentacles is the overall energy for Capricorn. And what is the backup message for Capricorn? Four of Swords, but it's in a reverse position. Alrighty, so let's talk about this reading. Let's talk about this message that's coming through. Capricorn, I feel like right now you're in a space of wanting balance in all areas of your life. I do feel like over the past 6 months, there's been a lot of revelations. There's been a lot of, I no longer want to do things in this way. I want a change. I want to be more optimistic. I need help, or I need things to be more organized. I need a reset. And I feel like that is something that Capricorn has been craving, but alas, it's just been overwhelming. It's been a lot of going on. There's been a lot on Capricorn's plate. But this reading is calling on you to take a moment to yourself and to focus, recenter, and think about what you can do that's going to bring you that level of peace and that level of harmony that you have been really yearning for. A lot of you guys are overdue for some type of a day off, or maybe taking a mini staycation, a little getaway. Some of you guys could even be feeling like I really would like to travel. Some of you guys probably just need to sleep in. I feel like a lot of you have been so on it with your routine that it hasn't really given you the opportunity to be present with yourself. And that's what I'm getting here, because everything about your reading is actually calling on you to pull away and enjoy the roses, enjoy everything that you've done for yourself, enjoy all of the progress that you've made, and also reflect on the fact that you really are growing, because where you're at now was not where you were a couple of months ago. Now, on a more negative side of things, because we have to talk about the good and the bad, let's say you're a Capricorn that's been operating from a low vibration. If you have been operating from a space of nobody can help me, or everything is about me, everything is about what I need to get done, I'm gonna do what's best for me, even if it might harm or do something to someone else. I'm not saying that's the case for all of you, but we have to talk about the dark and the light of all sides of each zodiac sign. If you are in that space, understand that Saturn is still in retrograde and it will not go direct until November. So Capricorn, be careful on how you treat people. If you know that it can kind of start an argument and explode things bigger than it has to, you want to be careful of that, because I also feel that Capricorn could be very reactive because they have not given them time. They have not given them, because I can feel that Capricorn is also reactive because Capricorn has not given themselves time to really rest and to be with themselves. Now, this is on a more extreme case for Capricorn that is not centered, that is not doing the work, right? So if you know a Capricorn out there that's been just running on zero fumes, and maybe they're a little bit irritable, they're a little bit snappy, they probably need a break. They probably need to disconnect, or it can come back to them, because this is a very karmic time for Capricorn. We have to be on our best behavior, because during this time, especially over the past 6 months, we have been learning so much about ourselves. And if we are on the right side of things, we're going to be, as Capricorn, because I'm a Capricorn as well, we're going to be receiving the blessings of the universe if we continue to understand that all of this is just a lesson to be learned, and apply those lessons and move forward. Try not to repeat certain mistakes. If you do this, I don't really see this being a bad thing. I actually just feel that it's going to be beautiful for you. And this is just another sign that this is your time to rest. This is your time to give something to yourself. Maybe you have been on that vibration. Maybe you have been finally experiencing some level of freedom because you have chosen to do what is best for you, or you have chosen a different way of thinking. And that is amazing. But what you want to be careful of, Capricorn, is going back to old habits that kind of put you in the bad place in the first place. That goes for relationships, career. You want to stay firm on the routine that you've built for yourself, that has been pouring into you, that has been given to yourself. So when I talk about early in your reading, balance is going to be very important for Capricorn, is because you really are looking at your life. You're looking at the connections that you've made over the past couple of months, and you have to sit and ask yourself, is this good for me? Is this what I would like in my life in 2025? Or do I need to make a certain adjustment? Do I need to make a certain change? Because we have balanced friendships in your reading. And Capricorn, the divine is saying your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. Now, Capricorn, you also have the Six of Pentacles that's in the center of this reading. And the Six of Pentacles says, if I give you this, will you be able to give me that? Are we on the same page? Are we exchanging resources? Are we helping each other? Are you uplifting me in the way that I have been uplifting you? Are you pouring into my life in the way that I have been pouring into yours? Are you adding any value to my life in the way that I've been adding value to your life? Now, again, on the negative side of Capricorn, you don't want to come off as I'm doing you a favor and you're not being this or you're not being that. You should be grateful that I'm doing all of this for you because I'm doing this one thing and you should be happy about that. I would say, Capricorn, if again you're on that vibration where it can come off a little bit on a high horse or something like that, you want to bring yourself down to earth and ground yourself and remember that that can turn around and be against you. That can end up manifesting something that you don't want, even if you feel justified and right in that. For Capricorns that feel that way, just kind of regroup, refocus. You may want to kind of distance yourself and ask yourself, okay, why am I reacting to this? Why do I feel that this is owed to me, or I owe them that, or whatever the case? That's for Capricorns on a negative vibration. I'm not saying that's for all of us, but for Capricorn that is in a very good space, have you been putting a lot on the table and feeling like nothing is coming back to you? This can also be something going on in career. Have you been showing up, applying to get a raise, applying for that promotion, and you keep getting the runaround, you keep getting a blockage, and you feel like you have devoted so much energy into whatever that this is? Because we do have the Six of Pentacles here and we do have the Four of Swords. So Capricorn, you may be reaching a burnout when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to friendship, romance. Do you feel like you have devoted so much into making the relationship work, but you feel that your partner maybe not be seeing you, or they may not be doing something for you, or there's some miscommunication that could be going on? And let's say everything is beautiful, let's say everything is great. There could also be a vibe of there's an imbalance going on with how much I work or how much I'm so devoted to accomplishing this that I am missing out on spending time with my partner, that I am missing out on being present with my family. Because once again, my responsibilities, me being hard on myself, all of this that's been swirling in my mind has been pulling me away from what actually truly matters. This reading is saying to come back to the people that you love, come back to these connections and really enjoy yourself and just surround yourself with love right now. I feel like, Capricorn, you're gonna do well with making sure that you are pouring into the people that you love, because they want to pour into you, they want to give to you. There's so many different scenarios, because remember, we're reading for a big group of Capricorn. Not every message is going to resonate with all, but I feel like it's like really 50-50 with Capricorn. Some Capricorn feels like they're giving, and getting nothing in return. And then there's Capricorn that feels like they're giving, but maybe people are feeling a way about that and now they're attacking you, or something going on with miscommunication, and maybe you've been reactive. And then there's Capricorns where it's just, there's just so much going on that you haven't really had a moment to be with yourself. So when we see the Six of Pentacles in a love message, it says you may be receiving attention, affection, and love, but maybe you're not getting that from your partner, or vice versa. Your partner could be feeling that way about you. So Capricorn, I feel like you need a break. I feel like you need a break, because if you don't take a break, if you don't regroup, if you don't recenter, bridges can get burned. Bridges can get burned if you're not paying attention to this, okay? And then Spirit is also calling on you to uplift your thoughts right now. You have the begonia flower, you have the African daisy, and you have the orange lily. It says focus your attention on the many blessings that do surround you during this time. By doing so, you'll let go of depression, poor self-esteem, or even the weight of everything. You will give yourself more grace. You would be more kind to yourself. So Capricorn, I feel like you're reaching a burnout, actually. I feel like I kind of walked in and you haven't really been slowing down. And again, because of this, that could either make you reactive and now you're being misunderstood and you have to kind of make it right if you're on that end of things, or you feel underappreciated and you feel like you're not getting anything really out of it and you're starting to feel exhausted, very similar to Taurus's energy. Now, another beautiful thing that I do feel for Capricorn in this reading is healthy realizations. And the healthy realizations came around during divine timing. You were supposed to receive this download. You were supposed to receive that message. You were supposed to receive that dream. You were supposed to have that moment. And I love that for Capricorn, because it's realizing, you know what, this isn't working for me. I want to move things differently. I don't want to think of this in a pessimistic way. I want to be more optimistic, because I no longer want to keep attracting this level of struggle. I don't want to keep inviting this into my life. I want to create change. I do see that for Capricorn. And next to the Six of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords. But the Four of Swords is showing up reversed. Capricorn, are you resting? So think about the Four of Swords as sitting in a sauna room. Sometimes, depending on what your preference is, a sauna can be uncomfortable because it's really, really hot. But think of it as, I'm sitting in here because there's benefits of releasing. But in order to release what no longer serves me, I have to go through this process of letting go and purging. And sometimes that's a little bit, I don't like how that makes me feel, but it's necessary, it's needed. I feel like Capricorn has been crying a lot, or Capricorn has just been kind of feeling the feels, but needing to rest. Like, you guys are not resting after you're feeling these waves. You know what I mean? You're kind of jumping back into what you have to do, but not focusing on what's actually bothering you. You're overdue for some time to yourself. You're overdue for some solitude. And you receive that you need to do this for yourself through divine timing. You deserve to give yourself that happiness. You deserve to come back to yourself. And let me just say, from Capricorn to Capricorn, that has been the mission that I have been on all year, and why I haven't been present in the way that I have. Because Six of Pentacles is always about giving and receiving, but maybe you see how with the Six of Pentacles right here, there's more pentacles on this side than that side. And then there's the balance beam here. Something is lacking. You might be pouring into something more than you're pouring into yourself. This could be, again, career, relationships, a certain mindset, how you've been moving. And this message is more of a warning message, because Capricorn, you know what it is, right? But I'm just getting a comforting hug from the divine, but I'm also receiving that warning of, hey, you're reversing, you're relapsing, you're missing the bigger picture. Come back to yourself. And the only way to do that is when you rest, because you're giving more to this, but not giving to yourself. Or you're putting too much attention into something, and then other things are not being addressed. You are honoring the promise that you've made to yourself. There's going to be some things that are going to pop up that's going to frustrate you a little bit, or it might even trigger things and make you reactive, because you're not happy or content with how things have been, or you haven't healed from something, and that's coming up the surface because Saturn is right now in retrograde. So it's not an easy time for Capricorn, but it can be easy if you do less right now. It can be easy if you know your limits. It can be easy if you own up that you just cannot be 100% present for certain things, because you need you right now. Otherwise, you're just gonna feel like you've been giving everyone everything, but you haven't been giving you. And you're missing out on being present with the people that you love, because you're chasing after being successful or number one, or reaching a certain goal. Nothing wrong with that, but have you been taking care of you, Capricorn? Capricorn, I just kind of want to, I got 10 of Swords, love. I just feel like you're feeling depleted a little bit. You are. You're feeling depleted. Yeah. You're feeling depleted. And because you have been giving more to something than you should, you're getting 10 of Swords. Because you have not been resting and taking care of yourself, you're experiencing a burnout, 10 of Swords. As I'm doing this reading, I'm battling a flu because I'm overdoing it, like as all Capricorns do. Now, Capricorn, when it comes to love, Capricorn, you can expect your love life to be much better in 2025. If a lot of you guys have been just kind of going through the ups and downs of feeling like you're giving your all, but your partner is contributing to giving you a hard life, or you're just not receiving help, or on the other way around, you're working too much and not spending time with the people that you love. Let's hold ourselves accountable and let's be kind to ourselves. Let's keep the promise that we've made. Let's do something good for us, right? What can we do? What can you do that's going to make you happy? Capricorn, schedule that weekend trip, schedule that spa day, schedule spending time with the people that you love, please. Schedule a routine day to day that you can do, like going to the gym, doing something that's just going to restore you. You do this for 6 months, or at least for the rest of this year, and you give yourself the solitude and the time to reemerge a better version of yourself than now, and to purge, to cleanse. You're gonna feel so much better, because right now there's like an accumulation overload that's going on right now. The only thing I will say is things from the past are going to be popping up and making you be reactive to things, so just be careful of how things are triggering you during this time. But Capricorn, this is your guided reading. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will be back with these readings probably by the end of this year, heading into January. I have decided I want to do these readings quarterly. I feel like it's better to do them every new season. I just feel that's just the wave that I'm on. I feel like that is what we need, and that's how I can be of better service to all of us collectively. But you know, maybe I'll have a Patreon or something where I can do like everyday type of readings, guided readings for Wisdom Oracle, because I used to have that on Instagram. But for right now, for the channel, I feel like doing this every season and making sure that each season has a theme that we should focus on each month is going to be really, really important. And we'll dive into love a little bit more. But Capricorn, make sure what you're giving in your love life is what you're getting back. Create that balance within yourself and within all of your partnerships. And if it's not serving you, you shouldn't stay in it. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. This is my gift to you. This was a surprise. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this entire reading. Shout out to everyone that has booked the session, that has bought a fixed candle from me. Shout out to each and every one of you that's been here for a very long time. If you're newly subscribed, there are more readings like this coming on the channel. We do a mixture of trending topic readings, or we do kind of pull on, you know, some messy situations, but then we do readings like this. So I would love to have you be a part of the wisdom game, be a part of Wisdom and Light, and it was an honor shuffling for Capricorn today. Thank you guys so much, and we'll be back with another one. Mwah. Bye.